The scholars have said things about the strangers, and we don't want to take too much of our time. And Imam al-Awza'i said, as for these, the strangers, it doesn't mean that Islam will go away. Islam itself doesn't become strange, as we mentioned, but rather it means that Ahlul Sunnah will go away. It's the people of Sunnah who stay upon the Quran and Sunnah that will become strange and few, up to the point that there will not remain in the land except one person. Alhamdulillah, our situation is not that bad, but it's going to get worse. For Tuba and Uraba, and they have said other things. What are the virtues of the strangers? And it is not for anyone to desire to be a stranger. It is always a difficult thing to be a stranger. And we don't wish to be strangers. We wish that the people of Quran and Sunnah are many. But regardless, whether there are many or few, it is for myself and yourselves to remain steadfast upon the Quran and Sunnah. As the Prophet ﷺ said, from the virtues is that they have the glad tidings of Tuba in Al-Jannah. And Allah says in the Quran, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ قَالُوا رَبُّنَا اللَّهُ ثُمَّ اسْتَقَامُوا تَتَنَزَّلُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ أَلَّا تَخَافُوا وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا وَأَبْشِرُوا بِالْجَنَّةِ الَّتِي كُنْتُمْ تُوعَدُونَ. Those who say Rabbuna Allah, those who say Allah is Allah, ثُمَّ اسْتَقَامُوا, and then they remain steadfast. When you remain steadfast, you become from the Ghuraba. تَتَنَزَّلُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ, the angels will descend on them at the time of their death. أَلَّا تَخَافُوا, do not fear, they will be saying to them. Don't fear. وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا, don't fear where you are going, because your destination is a positive one. وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا, and do not be grieving over the people you are leaving behind, because Allah will take care of them. وَأَبْشِرُوا بِالْجَنَّةِ الَّتِي كُنْتُمْ تُوعَدُونَ, and have glad tidings of the paradise that you have been promised. And the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, in a hadith, he said, one of the companions, Abi Tha'laba, he said, قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فإن من ورائكم أيام الصبر الصبر فيهن مثل القبض على الجمر للعامل فيهن أجر 50 رجلا يعملون مثل عمله. قلت يا رسول الله أجر 50 منهم؟ قال أجر 50 منكم. This companion said that the Prophet ﷺ said, ahead of you are the days of patience coming in the future. The one who is patient amongst the people at that time will be like the one holding on to hot coal. And he said, whoever does an action amongst them, an act of ibadah amongst them, he will have the reward of 50 men. 50 men that do the same action, times 50, that's how Allah will multiply. And the companion said, 50 amongst them, 50 men equal among these people? The Prophet ﷺ said, no, 50 from the companions. That is from the virtue of those who have patience in this period. And the Prophet ﷺ said, لا تزال طائفة من أمتي ظاهرين على الحق لا يضرهم من خذلهم حتى يأتي أمر الله وهم كذلك. These strangers, they are from الطائفة المنصورة, the victorious sect that the Prophet ﷺ said, there will always remain a group of people from my ummah who will remain triumphant on the right path and continue to be like that. Whoever deserts them shall not be able to harm them, and they will remain in this position until Allah's command. So my brothers and sisters, it is my advice to myself first and to yourselves to remain steadfast upon the Quran and Sunnah, and do not be deceived by the numbers of those who do otherwise. Because when Allah mentions السابقون الأولون السابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم ثلة من الأولين وقليل من الآخرين. Allah talks about the best of the people, السابقون, the foremost of them, al-muqarrabun, they will be the closest to Allah on the day of judgment. In al-Jannah, they will be the closest to Allah. Fi jannatin na'im, they will be in paradise. And Allah says, Thullatun min al-awwalin. Thullatun min al-awwalin. There are many, many of them from the early people, from the early Muslims, the companions and those that followed them. Qalilun min al-akhirin. Very, very few people amongst us will be able to make that position. Very few can be from the as-sabiqun al-awwalin. And obviously, from those are those that stay steadfast upon their religion. Pray that Almighty Allah counts us amongst them. Pray that Almighty Allah forgive us our shortcomings. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا شر ما قضيت إنك تقضي ولا يقضى عليك إنه لا يذل من واليت ولا يعز من عاديت تباركت ربنا وتعاليت ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار